Hey guys, Kickassreaction here, and today we are continuing on with Tangled the series, Rapunzel's Tangled Adventure, whatever you call it. And yeah, we're doing a good one this time. We're going to be ending off Season 1 in this set. We're doing episodes 19 all the way to 23. Or if this is the YouTube upload, probably 19 and 20, and then break it off into 21 and 23 later. So Patreon down below if you're interested in that. But yeah, a couple of directions we could go in this, obviously. We've got Varian. He's not doing so good right now. You know, he's on a bit of a vengeance streak, it looks like, with his daddy unfortunately being cased in a solid crystal, whatever the hell, by his own doing completely, by the way. This is not, you know, Rapunzel's problem whatsoever. But it is kind of silly at this point that Rapunzel has, you know, brought up the fact that, like, you know, his dad is in danger, you know, he's grieving, she knows he is, and she hasn't gone to see him at all yet, you know? You know, let's spend an episode fucking painting for your new art gallery place instead of looking out for your friend, you know, who just lost his daddy. So yeah, that kind of silly there. But I'm really expecting to finally get some answers to the rocks, you know, the spikes, the impenetrableness of these, you know, doomsday level, you know, artifacts, and it's going to be interesting. It's definitely going to be interesting to see where we go with this, right? Presumably, we might find a way to, you know, mend these together if Varian does, like, discover the true cause of the spikes, what they're made of, you know, and if he, in some way, is able to stop them on his own, that'd be kind of cool, but I definitely feel like we're going to mesh these 2 points together, as obviously, like, Varian was, like, the first character we ever went to in the series in relation to the spikes. And, you know, I feel like the key to still uncovering what the hell they are and how to stop them is with him. But, again, it depends on what direction I really want to go with him right now. Because he's kind of, like, in that mindset of blaming Rapunzel for not going to help. Even though, again, what the hell was Rapunzel supposed to do? And even by the time that, you know, Varian got back anyway, Daddy was already completely encased. So, it probably wouldn't have made much difference. But that's not for, you know, a grieving person like him to understand. So, I don't know. It's going to be fun to see this, though. We've been building up to this finale for quite a while. I've been curious just how much they would actually cover in it. And it's going to be cool. So yeah, guys, let's begin. Okay, guys, episode 19. Let's go. Of course, Rapunzel has to finally grow some balls and actually tell Daddy, you know, that, like, I don't want this life, you know? I don't want this life. I want to actually be my own person. I want to explore, like, my boyfriend and my aunt, you know, I want to be an adventurer kind of girl and then, you know, discover myself and my responsibilities later, you know? Oh, episode 13's ending was kind of infuriating. Are you sparring?
Please! You're not thinking clearly. This is a huge mistake.
Guards! Seize the princess and her friends.
What the fuck?
Dad! No! Don't do this!
What?
Nothing is more important.
He drew a sword on you!
Yes,
what did
Your
you
Majesty,
do?
Your proposed trade accord with the Griffin of Pittsford weighs greatly.
You also got Cassandra as well.
Stands to lose.
Corona can afford it, Nigel. By cementing this trade, we secure peace between our two nations. By allowing it to dissolve,
It's like, we were kind of building that relationship with Daddy and Fred for a
The
while.
Griffin will accept. He's notoriously insecure, and he's been known to walk away from the table at the slightest offense.
Nigel, my friend, you are far too uptight. Besides, the Griffin's welcoming banquet is in good hands.
And so to you, the wise Griffin of Pittsford, I say, let us treat our new friendship like a budding flower. One we will nurture with love, knowing that it will bloom into something beautiful.
I don't think you're going to win over the Griffin with a schmaltzy speech about puppies and rainbows.
And you think you're going to with a very
Anything
fancy
about
weapon like that?
puppies. The rainbow was a metaphor. So how's your prep work going for running your first security checkpoint?
Let's put it this way.
She's hyped.
There is nothing my station isn't going to be ready.
Oh my god. You might want to, you know, a variety of choice.
Eugene, why do you need that?
You made me the MC, remember?
The main character? Really?
Picture this. Lights go dim. The fog rolls in. And all eyes are on me. As it should be. Ladies and gentlemen, let's show the Griffin just how we do things in Corona. It's time to get this party started!
Well, you kind of spoiled that this
I'll hold
went
it just that long.
spectacularly wrong.
No way, Eugene. Fog would make it impossible to
Could
see
not get
clearly
worse,
enough to do my
honestly.
job.
A fog machine does seem a bit unnecessary.
Yeah,
Look,
good
Blondie,
distraction.
I love you, and I don't want to point fingers. Mostly because I just got mine manicured and I don't want to show anyone up. But if you really want to talk about unnecessary, we should probably discuss the gift baskets you made.
Wow. Wow.
Seriously, did you really have to paint a portrait for every guest?
Yes.
Do
It's
you
a nice
really
gesture.
need 6 guards at your checkpoint?
Yes.
Sorry. That was so rude.
Ah, that's my girl. You can't even argue without being nice.
Yeah, do you always have to be so...
Grow some balls, goddammit.
Well, it's better than
You need to learn to take
I'm
confrontation
not
better.
jealous. I am practical.
Yeah, practically heartless.
Ah, boy, here we go again.
Teenage
Third fight
ants.
this week.
I sound like my in-laws. If I had in-laws. Boy, I wish I were married.
Work on that, bro.
Self-absorbed! How dare you? I don't have to take this. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm going to the market to buy more props for my big night.
Guys, hold on. We've all been under a lot of pressure getting ready for this banquet. How about we take a breather and go to the marketplace together?
No. How about just saying no? Fuck that. You are crazy, Rapunzel.
A confetti cannon's a great idea. My fans are gonna love it. Tell her, Blondie.
Yeah, I'm not gonna tell her that.
Put it down, Eugene. There is no way you're bringing that thing back to the castle.
Oh, so now you're taking her side, huh?
I'm not taking anyone's side, Eugene.
Oh
Well,
no,
maybe
the
you
wise
should for
man of
once.
the village, the
Okay,
blacksmith.
Then sign me up for the side that says this is all ridiculous.
Getting worried
Seems
anytime
like
he's
our
around
friends are
because
going through a rough patch.
it's always a problem.
I've seen this many times. They are the growing pains that all strong relationships must endure. Eventually, they will learn to live with each other's flaws and appreciate their strengths.
Yeah, but how
But
much
that
destruction's
sort of
gonna
thing
come
takes
before that?
time.
You know? How much time this kingdom
But
got?
if you'd like to speed things along, this mood tonic may help to soften some of those flaws.
Alchemy.
1 drop for each of them is all it will take. 1. Understand?
Not the whole bottle.
Good call, Xavier, old boy. The fate of those kids could not be in safer hands.
You gave that to a chameleon and a horse!
My can.
And I'm gonna bring more than that if you don't cool
Bro, you're going to Lulu!
Oh, well, nice going, Cass. You broke my confetti cannon.
You're lucky.
Is that really what they meant by 1 drop each? Yeah, no. No, 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 no. It's gone purple!
Wait.
What the hell happened here?
Hey, let's all have some lemonade. I know I could use some.
Actually, Rapunzel doesn't
Thanks,
like it
little
much.
buddy. My throat
She
was getting
did
all
say she doesn't
sore
like
from all
it.
this yelling.
At least someone around here is considerate.
Destruction
Really
is
not
coming.
a fan of lemonade.
Well, that was tainted lemonade.
It's bitter. I like it.
Why am I not surprised?
You know what, Eugene? I can kind of see how that cannon would be fun.
Oh no.
But at
Oh,
least consider
oh,
the
it's
risk.
unnatural. It goes against their very beings as people.
What was I thinking? You are so
How
right,
far does
Cassandra.
this go? Are they gonna
Firing
start
a
fucking
cannon
right
could
on the
be
dinner table?
dangerous.
Is that how far the connection's gone? Oh my god. Oh
You
dear.
guys okay?
Wait, because okay, I was gonna say, did Rapunzel drink
Good,
it?
because then you can make me a sandwich to get the taste of this lemonade out of my mouth.
Oh no, it goes. Okay, it just reverses their
The Griffin better
personalities.
appreciate all the work we're putting into this banquet.
Yeah, Rapunzel's
So,
already
in
a bundle of
conclusion,
positivity, so
Griffin,
now she's just.
Pittsford is the pits.
She's literally got the emo covering one eye look. That is
Way to
insane.
flip the script on the whole welcome thing. What do you think, Eugene?
Yep.
Me? Well, I mean this in the kindest way possible, but it seems the whole point of this banquet is to, you know, impress the Griffin, and if that's the case, then I might, consider saying something completely opposite of what you just said?
Alright, so yeah, this is the personality shift.
Really?
Rapunzel's positive and
Gross,
kind.
fine,
She's
Pittsford.
mean and,
I'm just
you know,
calling it like it is.
just a bitch. Cassandra's kind of a
You
bitch
sound
naturally,
upset.
so she's Rapunzel now. And Eugene's confident, so he's cowardly. That's what we're going with here. It doesn't just make them nice, it just reverses them.
Contribute to this discussion?
Oh, sorry, Your Highness. You've been all acting a little unusual lately.
Is that so? And just how are we acting unusual, Pinhead?
Well, you just called me Pinhead for one.
Yeah.
So? Well, wait a second. What is going on here? It's like, it's
There
like
you
we're
go.
the total opposite
Resist.
of who we are
Resist
normally.
the temptation.
I have been
You,
feeling a
you,
little
you,
peppy.
you best
And
remove
I'm
yourselves.
not my normal, confident self. And I'm really sorry for
Luckily,
that.
you two can't even
I gotta
speak, so
think.
you can't confess.
Pascal, Maximus, what did you two
Ah,
do?
great.
And don't try to cute squeak your way out of this, because this princess ain't buying it.
How do you
What?
confess?
I was trying to help Max and Pascal teach you a lesson. The tonic brings out the opposite of your defining personal characteristics.
And why would that be
That's
good
why
to give
I'm
Rapunzel?
less cheerful, Eugene's a wimp, and Cass?
Best opposite day ever!
I don't even know what to say about that.
I don't understand it. The effect should have subsided by now.
Yeah, because
It was
you
supposed
put
to be
everything
one
in.
drop each. This much would take days to wear off.
Days? Huh? The banquet is tonight!
You know what? I take responsibility for this. Wait, no, I'm sorry, I don't. Responsibility terrifies me.
Listen, I can concoct an elixir that will reverse your personalities back to normal. But I'll need the oil from the three-leaf echo plant found only atop Mount Sison. The
Of
three-leaf
course.
is
Why not?
extremely rare and grows among its two-leaf cousin. It's a 2-hour trek.
Huzzah! Non-paved road trip with my two best buds.
Oh my
There is
god,
no time to
this
go
is
ourselves.
definitely
Max,
a
Pascal,
take on
You
Cassandra.
clowns got us into this mess. Now you have to get us out of it.
It's obviously cool to see her being nice and considerate, but it's just so outside of her realm of, you know, natural being that we I don't know, can't quite do it. No. 2 leaves, you idiot. 2.
The three-leaf is extremely rare and grows among its two-leaf cousin.
I think it's actually right there.
Be tough. Be tough.
Hi.
Why, hello there, sweetie. May I please see your invitation?
I lost it.
Oh, what the heck? You look trustworthy. Come on in.
What a great message that sends. What is her hair?
It's nice to meet someone who's
Aw.
not afraid to show some compassion.
Yeah, you're lucky that everyone in Tangled that looks evil is...
You just let that
No.
man in without a proper security check. I can't believe your poor judgment. You are relieved of your security duty.
Oh, fiddles.
Damn.
Hey, buddy, wait up!
Yeah, she's gonna be feeling that for a while. Hey, nice. Alright, that's just pathetic. How on earth is that? Like, how was that so flimsy? Water. No! No! What are you doing? You two aren't alchemists! Don't do that! Oh, God! Oh no. What have you done? You've probably made something far, far worse.
Boring.
May I present the Griffin of Pittsford.
It is a treat though to see, you know, Rapunzel actually being like, you know, kind of a teenager in that teenage phase of just hating life and everything and responsibilities.
Beyond delighted.
That is a
What is that
crazy
like
helmet.
Surprised? You think I wasn't going to show up? What do you take me for? Some kind of a jerk?
Oh, this is gonna be fun.
I simply meant...
We've seen enough of Rapunzel interacting with pricks, so this is gonna be a
Corona's
treat.
not the only place that has horse and carriages, you know. Pittsford's got those things in
Is that Gilbert Godfrey?
Whoa. Insecure much, Half Pint?
Rapunzel. I'm so sorry.
Oh, that's our Rapunzel. Always quick with a joke. Why don't you go see to getting this evening's festivities rolling?
Ugh, whatever.
Of course, you must know that, half pint is a, term of endearment in Corona. You must have a half pint of liquid gold running through
You got
your
more than half a
veins.
pint in that belly,
I
bro.
knew that. You think I didn't know that? What am I? Uncultured?
That has to be a pain to wear 24/7.
And now, the event's master of ceremonies, Eugene Fitzherbert.
You're still gonna do that? Oh, God. Yeah, I agree.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Rapunzel's actually has the correct reaction
party
here.
started. So, let me start again. Ladies and
Confetti?
You know what? I have had it with this phony banquet. We are only doing this to be nice to you, Griffin. But you need us. We don't need you.
Damn!
Why don't you just suck up your pride and accept Corona's help?
Oh my God. Ironically, you could have used the potion on him, that would have gone a lot better. Come on, Max, what happened to your aura from the movie? It's pathetic. Now what's this gonna do?
I think I feel normal again.
And so do I.
No one cares how you feel.
Nice!
So does she.
And now everyone else is different.
Win 'em back, Blondie.
Yeah, do your thing, Raps.
Yeah, but you're not thinking about what just happened to everyone
Thanks,
else.
guys. Ladies and gentlemen, have I got a funny story? Boo!
Yeah. What you just did was release the same potion, so it made everyone else opposite now.
Mom?
But the old guy's actually kind now, so we'll see what
The
happens.
vapor reversed everyone's personalities.
Corona's offer of partnership was a mistake.
Shouldn't he be
It's time to
nice?
show the world the true power she wields. So it comes to this. War!
Wait a minute. The counter elixir reversed everybody's personalities?
Well, it was the same elixir. You just got a second dose of it, so it just reversed you again.
You're not thinking clearly. This is a huge mistake.
Guards! Seize the princess and her friend.
That's what happened, okay. Fair enough. That makes a lot more sense than him actually drawing his sword on his daughter.
This is all Max and Pascal's fault.
No, this is our fault.
You'll be out by the
We've
end of the
been
week.
jerks to each other, and Max and Pascal were only trying to help. Look, guys, we are not perfect. Cass, you could show a bit more compassion, and Eugene, a dose of humility every now
Where
and
do we
then
even
wouldn't
begin
hurt.
with Eugene?
And maybe even I don't have to be so upbeat all the time. And I should be more frank when I'm annoyed with things. My point is, you guys are
You're
my
just
best
not a person
friends.
that gets mad a
And
lot,
even
you know?
though there are things about us that annoy
It's
each
fine
other,
to be like
I
that. Just don't be a
wouldn't
pushover.
trade them for anything.
Well, well. Glad to see the schmaltz is back.
And so is the cynicism. Now,
Nice.
there's one characteristic we all
At least we
have.
get a level of understanding
We
with
don't
Cassie and Eugene,
quit.
you know?
And last time I checked, we have a war to
They'll
settle.
always have that dynamic of being
You
pieces
heard
of shit to
her,
each
Eugene.
other,
Pick
but
that
there is that silent level of understanding. Oh my god. Oh my
Never
god.
while getting
Always a
arrested.
thief.
Sure, that vapor may have turned upstairs into utter chaos, but even in the darkest hour, a valiant and skilled swashbuckler such as myself
You could
must
have got
keep
us
his
out the
wits
whole
about
time,
him.
is what
So,
you're admitting here.
You're welcome, ladies. Humility. Right.
Rapunzel's face is peak.
Eugene, charm the crowd to safety. Cass, handle the guards and clear a path. I will go deal with
Yeah,
you.
I don't get why the
Fried burgers in the kitchen,
I don't get why the
and
Griffin
somehow
guy's
there's
fighting.
0
He should have
calories.
been. He should be
I
kind
think
now.
I saw someone take off with your carriage. Follow me if you want to see a duckling who's friends with a kitty. Okay, everything I promised is magically outside this room containing this giant fight. That's it, keep coming, nothing to see there. This way, folks.
Armor is actually paper thin.
Cassandra.
Dad?
Ooh, there's that mental block.
I bet I'm better at swords than you are.
Yeah, you can't fight your daddy, seriously.
Sword better than you, I bet
So
you.
it'd be a great mercy to just knock him out.
Not playing fair.
Dad, no! Remember who you are and what Corona stands for. You have to fight the potion. You can beat
Yeah,
it.
come on. Even those three realized they weren't acting like themselves.
Daughter, I fear your free spirit and hopeless optimism are a detriment to this mighty kingdom. A queen cannot afford to show such sentimentality.
Now he's really turned into Lex Luthor.
Stop it! That's not what you do. I'm gonna tell.
Alright, did he just turn into a kid?
I knew letting you in was
Nice.
a good idea.
Like I said, every rough
Don't you know
bloke in
children
this
aren't
show
supposed to play
is
with
actually
sharp
nice,
objects?
barring the ginger guys.
I'm not playing with you anymore.
Like, what the fuck is this? He just turned into a toddler.
Thanks for your help. Wait, why didn't your personality change?
What personality?
You're right, Dad. There is a time and place for sentimentality.
You're gonna beat your old daddy down.
And this is not one of them. If you are so sure you are doing the right thing, then you should have no problem going through your free spirit daughter to do it.
Fight! Damn. Damn! Did he fight it off or did it just wear off? Didn't get as strong a dose as everyone else.
I'm sorry.
Come on! I want to see a brawl!
Alright. So it can be fought off, naturally.
Let this be the start of a centuries-long friendship.
I'm still not sure what happened last night, but Rapunzel was right.
Too much wine.
I needed to
Just
swallow
chalk it
my
up to that.
pride and
Too
accept
much.
help. Thank you.
You were pissed, it's fine. What the hell?
Well, that wasn't how I imagined things going.
You said it. It's terrifying to think something so small could have such an effect.
Well, again, you did drink, like, most of it.
Ugh, good riddance.
Oh god, oh no, oh no. Is it gonna make its way to Varian? Who's gonna find this thing? You should have just poured that in the ocean and been done with it.
Wow.
Of all people, the whole world! The whole world, man, and it finds the one singular alchemist. That is insane. But such a, you know, a plot convenient moment. Well, that was amusing for a little bit. You know, seeing the characters be the opposite of themselves is really funny. I think it's like one of the main kind of story tropes you get in shows, especially Disney stuff, where you get like... The most common, I think, are like the personality shifting and the body swapping, right? And we haven't quite had that yet. We might get body swapping in the show eventually, but yeah, just having, you know, a potion or some kind of circumstance to make characters act the total opposite of themselves is pretty typical. But my god, if it isn't still amusing to see in real time, that is funny, you know? I mean, to be honest, you know, Rapunzel acting kind of, you know, the opposite, you know, not so overly cutesy all the time is ooh, it actually feels like quite kind of a fun experience, to be honest. I'm not gonna lie there. But no, that was still pretty cool. You know, the blacksmith guy, I'm starting to get worried anytime we actually see him, because anytime we see him, it's a situation where something very threatening is on the horizon, or he's just the threat himself without actually trying to be, you know? So there was a lot of fun jokes in that episode, of course, to see just Cassandra, Eugene's antics, you know, it's pretty fun. Like I said, it might improve over time. We might get, you know, we might get to a point where Eugene and Cassandra do back off a little bit from each other, but the sass in their relationship, the constant, you know, need to just insult the other every now and then, it's always going to be there. It's always going to be a part of it. But I think we are reaching the point where we're, you know, that unspoken understanding and familiarity with each other that, you know, they do have, right? It's not a case of genuine hatred anymore. It feels like it's just their dynamic, you know, it's how they respond to each other, how their friendship operates, and I suspect it will only grow over time as we continue in the story, you know, because obviously when the situation becomes life or death, they obviously have each other's back, so it's clear it's just how their personalities click, but there is a sense of, you know, there is a sense of friendship there. I feel like it's just people have wildly different dynamics with each other, you know, and that's okay to have. But yeah, that was pretty funny. Nice bait at the start of the episode, thinking that, like, you know, Rapunzel somehow fucked up badly enough to where she genuinely got put in a dungeon. That is pretty cool to see, but you know, that's not. It kind of alluded to a greater plot than what we got, but it was still amusing to have. And obviously this is going to be a big episode here because it's going to play into probably the actual finale of the season now, because we don't know what Varian's actually cooking up. We don't know what he's doing, if he has a plan to try and, you know, get his dad out of the, you know, the case that he's trapped him in, but it could be cool, you know. I mean, I don't know if at this point, I don't know if like Varian's personality being reversed would be a good thing or a bad thing, because he's obviously very pissed off at Rapunzel, but he's probably being a, you know, he's still a decent guy in his nature, so how would that go? I'm not quite sure. But obviously the alchemist guy getting a potion of any kind that's not his own does spell trouble, so we're definitely going to see if that, and like I said, no doubt Varian's going to be important here in the finale, so that's going to be fun to see. But yeah, guys, let's go on with episode 20. Alright, 20. That's a big number. Let's go. Wind in my hair.
Oh, confound these infernal streamers.
Aw, is the mighty king having a hard time?
It's not funny.
Watch yourself,
have you any idea how difficult
child.
It is to... Oh.
That's called banter. Purple clouds, is that normal?
Rapunzel, stay here with me.
What the hell?
Where you belong.
Oh. Finally bringing that up again, are you?
Darling, don't.
It's almost like, you know, imminent danger is looming on the horizon and you've done nothing about it. If only you being the key that could stop it, and you've done nothing.
Dad?
Rapunzel! You promised!
What?
Said you'd help, and you haven't even visited him since. What the?
Hey, Blondie, you want...
Rapunzel!
Your hair is moving!
What happened?
On its own!
I don't know.
Oh my god. Yeah, that would freak me out. Yeah, maybe it's time you stop avoiding this.
It was like the dream I had after my coronation, only more intense. This one was trying to tell me something.
Tell you what?
I'm not sure.
You just had to draw a picture of Varian.
Hair, Varian, it's like they're all connected. And I have
We
to find
did
out
study
how.
your hair and find out what was
Hey,
in it.
Guys, sorry to interrupt dream chat here, but is no one else even a little bit concerned that Rapunzel woke up suspended in midair?
Eugene, what I saw meant something.
Okay,
That's called
let's say it
guilt.
did. But what if it was a warning telling you to stay here where you're safe? I mean, we got it pretty good here, right? Maybe you should leave the mystery behind these rocks alone.
No, I can't. I need answers. And I think I know where to start looking.
Yeah, the fact they're just, you know, tearing apart the land, growing
I made it clear
exponentially.
that we were not to discuss magic or glowing rocks.
Has anyone been to Old Corona recently? I'm worried that Varian is in trouble.
Princess, Varian is dangerous. Have you forgotten the boy attacked you during the storm?
Nigel,
Look at the size of that nose.
come with me.
He didn't even attack you, he begged
I've been
her.
aware of these rocks for quite some time. They
Oh!
posed a real problem. Displacing people from their homes, damaging roads.
Yes.
But fortunately, we've taken care of them, one by one. The
What do you
rocks
mean?
have been removed, and the people of Old Corona are all well and good.
They are literally
Why all
indestructible.
the secrecy?
Rapunzel, I apologize for not being more candid.
How would you remove them?
I can only hope that when you're queen, you'll understand the value of not drawing attention and
Did you
causing
just
a
tear
panic
apart
over
the land
problems
to
that-
just like, actually remove
been
the
handled.
roading of them?
You see, and now you know what the situation is.
Seems like a
or rather
bold-faced
was.
lie without any proof.
That's a relief. And thanks for being honest with
He's
me.
lying to you!
Yes, of course. Now run along. We've got more pressing issues before us.
Where are you even
Like
moving
planning
the
a
rocks
birthday
to?
party.
Just dumping them in the ocean? Yeah. They are literally unmovable!
Thank you.
Wait, really?
We still don't know anything.
Oh my
about
god, you're
what Varian
19?
is. The kite. Wait, it's the same one from my vision. There's a note and a key. It's from Varian. Oh, Rapunzel, I need your help now more than ever. I may have discovered the key to the rocks. Find the bronze graphic in my lab, but be careful. They are
Oh dear.
watching.
Oh
and will
dear.
Do anything to stop you.
They?
Who are they?
It's always something with
Is
that
this a
guy.
mid... yeah.
Knew it.
Is this
I
an
knew
evil
it. He
trap?
still needs our help.
My
What do you
man
wanna do?
pissed at you for, you know, not helping his daddy.
Sorry, Dad. We gotta go to Old Corona.
That's not going to be good. Love the statue though. That looks very nice.
Old Corona is just over this hill.
Ooh, let me get a better look at what you're wearing.
Sorry, Pascal, but he's not a big fan of reptiles. Unless he can eat them.
And I forgot you even have an owl. You barely ever see this thing. Love the cape.
I can't tell you what a treat it is to be spending so much time with a cold-blooded, dead-eyed bird of prey.
Owls are warm-blooded, genius.
I wasn't talking about the owl.
Ooh, I guess I walked right into that one.
Yeah, you really did.
Stop the cart!
Man, I wish you'd wear that more often. Bold-faced
What is
lie.
it? My dad told me that all the black rocks had been removed.
To be fair, they just sprout up at random.
So we missed one.
Guys?
Yeah. They're literally unmovable!
100. They missed 100. They did not do a very thorough job counting these rocks.
Do you think your father lied?
No, of course not. I trust my father, but clearly he has no idea how bad things have gotten out here. Come on, let's move on.
That's a nice coat. But yeah, to be fair, as I said, they just sprung up at random. I don't think it's easy to get a pattern down on how these things operate. Holy crap. The entire kingdom's becoming a death trap.
Like this.
So far, everything in my dream has come true. There's no question now. These rocks, they hold a secret, and somehow I'm connected to it.
It did bring your hair back.
And maybe even responsible for it.
What do you want to do?
I'm sorry, Eugene, but I already let Varian down once. He wants us to get that graph tick, and that's what we're gonna do.
We're in.
Well, let's go.
Varian's home is on the far side of town.
You heard the lady. Blondie? Hair?
Fancy Pants is right. Remember what happens when you touch those.
Well, then I'll just have to be careful.
That's not like you at all.
How do we know if any of these openings will take us to the other side?
We need a bird's eye view.
Nice.
I think he found a way. Okay, Max, you keep watch.
Yes, you can't fit in anyway.
So, you think I'm fancy?
Ugh.
That's not a retraction.
We're here.
Well, what a convenient, easy to navigate path your bird found, Cass. That is
It's
somehow
a
all you got
path.
there.
You weren't guaranteed
Oh,
anything.
and by the way, he's also an attack owl. I taught him to go for the eyes first.
Of course, by some owl, I meant some very noble, very majestic, very non-eye scratchy. Did I mention majestic?
The owl's gonna attack you one day, and I'm gonna be waiting for it. What the hell?
You know, someone should really sit this kid down and have a frank discussion about the importance of an organized, clutter-free workspace.
Look at all these. What if...
What if it's a trap? Ho ho ho! Hello! That's a new hairstyle.
That graph tick has to be here somewhere.
Unless it's a trap.
I found it! I found the graph tick!
And the flyer.
Now
Oh
let's
my
get outta
god,
here,
come
'cause
on.
this place gives me
Don't
the
do a joke about making her hair pink if it just turns back to normal the next scene. That's something I hate. I demand continuity in shows. Well, at least it's not growing any further.
Oh no, it's Varian's father.
Blondie, are you okay?
Maybe you were right. Maybe my dream was trying to tell me to stay in the castle, where I belong.
Rapunzel, what are you talking about?
I touched those rocks, and now... this.
Oh, come on now. We don't know that any of this is your fault.
We don't know that it's not.
Okay, Princess.
Yeah.
I
That's
know what
dark
I said before
thoughts
about
entering your
forgetting all
mind
this,
right
but
now.
This is way, way worse than I or anyone else imagined. And one thing has become clear. Fault or no fault, people are in danger. A lot of danger. And the Rapunzel I know was never one to run and hide from a fight.
It's quite mature of you, Eugene. I kind of like this side.
Hand over the graphic.
Who is that?
Must be a friend of Varian's.
Nice. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Really? Really? The warrior Cassandra herself?
Cross the line.
Beaten that easily? Yeah, don't grab the sword or anything. Where's the frying pan? Like, the show never uses frying pans.
Oh,
Ooh.
Hand it over now.
Go for the eyes, you idiot.
Stay back! I've got a wall full of alchemy, and I am not afraid to use it. Pascal, hit me.
Does none of that do anything?
Stink bomb, come on!
More.
Ha, thanks. Yeah.
Finally, something stuck.
All right, come on. Let's get out of here.
So where is the man anyway? Varian, where are you, bro? We need some help.
Your hair touches these things and we're goners.
Yeah, what she said.
We don't have much time before he gets free.
Well, that's not an minute. You know, that's not an immediate threat compared to,
Varian was trying to warn us.
you know, this. This is disturbing how close these rocks are coming to just crushing them.
Well, I guess that explains why he could move so fast.
This is like a cult.
Cassandra, you take the ones in black. We'll handle the rest.
Wow. Wow. Thank you! Seriously! A single frying pan is always... Okay, to be fair, the kick of the back of a horse is pretty good too. Oh my god. A single frying pan is all it
Couldn't have come a
takes.
second sooner.
What is this show's, you know, what is this show's insistence on not using frying pans? I guess because it would make things too easy, but come on, people. Don't ignore the message of the movie.
Tells me we won't make it to the castle.
She's right. We need somewhere to hide and come up with a plan.
I know just the place. We're here.
Here? Where's here?
You said we needed a place to hide. Here we are.
And once again, where is here?
They're following us.
Guys, come on!
Where are we going? Oh.
What are you slowpokes waiting for?
Are you mad? Are you mental?
Okay, Eugene. Today we are rappelling down the side of a cliff with a horse, princess, and a frog. Man, I love Corona!
Cassandra too, by the way. Nice. Nice.
Eugene, I'm surprised you
Oh my
didn't
god.
recognize where we are.
They're going back to the tower again.
Now I'm not sure I recognize it.
This is bad.
These rocks are an even bigger problem than we thought.
Huh? Oh,
I
no,
guess
actually,
it is
I
the
was
perfect
talking
place
about
to hide.
my
I
vest.
did
got
not
it
think
dirty
about that at
during
all,
the
though.
fall, but, yeah, no, those rocks are bad, super bad.
What's the inside look like? Who would have thought, right? That the representation of your imprisonment was actually a place that would come in handy. And I love that, again, the old hair is still there.
Oh, and this is where she hit me with a frying pan for the very first time. Little known fact, but the blow actually...
It was love at
improved my
first
hairline.
sight.
Yeah, pre-pan, cowlick. Post-pan, perfection.
Really?
What's so important about this thing?
Oh,
pretty cool.
watch your step, pal. That's where I died. See?
Have you seen
There's
anything
no blood on the
like
floor.
this? It sounds like something's inside.
Googly eyes, hair a mess. This is the armoire where Rapunzel hid my unconscious body.
That's some acts to get the,
Remember,
you know,
honey?
the to get the tour of the place.
First day.
Actually, Cassandra's never been in here either.
Wait a minute.
The key.
So yeah, we should just leave that.
The key.
The key.
Oh, why the long face? It's okay, I came back to life.
It's some kind of scroll.
Oh, this is where Mother Gothel fell to her doom. Guys,
Is she still there? Is she still there? No, but they found you. That's okay, just kick them off when they come up.
Gotta be kidding.
what do you want to do, Blondie?
No more running, no more hiding. These guys just ticked off the wrong princess.
Max, just kick them off every time they come up.
Sorry, Eugene, frying pans are great and all, but it's time for an upgrade.
They always work. There is no upgrade. They are a universal force.
Rapunzel, what are you doing? Letting down my hair.
Oh my god, you're really gonna make this worse. You don't know what this is meant to do, you absolute idiot! This might spread all of them. Now, how much danger are you in? What have you unleashed upon this world? Oh my god.
I did not expect the rocks to follow me all the way up here.
What did you expect them to do?
Seriously, the guys were not that important, seriously, not compared to this. You've killed us all.
That's the only way out. Let's go. Come on.
There's no way Max can climb that. What the hell? Where are you even going? And just like that, a friendship has been formed. One reptile likes one reptile now. Is that gonna stop anytime soon? Holy crap. The tower's...
There's only one way down.
Even your hair's not that long.
Guys, I think I have a way out, but it's a little crazy, so you're just gonna have to trust me.
Sure. Let's go for it. I'm up for anything at this point.
Yeah,
Follow
sure.
me.
Oh, even your hands are cold.
Let's go!
I cannot believe we're doing this!
I don't know what you're doing exactly. Okay, I guess it did do that one time, didn't it? That's a lot of faith to put in an ability you've never used before.
Is that new?
Let's just say it's complicated.
That is crazy. The tower is destroyed. The actual tower crumbled. Oh, that's so complicated, right? Because that was her home. That was her home for so long. Dude, that is crazy.
Can we avoid going up in towers from now on?
That's where her life began. All her memories, everything.
Are you okay?
Guys, you want to have a look at this?
Oh my god, you did all that and they're still up. Oh, you've got to be shitting me. It's the guards?
Princess, we had orders to recover the scroll, to keep it from you.
Who? Who ordered you?
Who could do it other than your dad? The king.
Your father.
Duh. They weren't even gonna harm you as well. That's the last little piece of Varian's scroll, I think. What he did in episode 1 to evaluate the hair.
Why would your father want to keep this from you?
Wait, okay, so the moon... Alright, so the moon caused the spikes then, I assume? Because the moon's there, it drips down, and then you get the little cut of the spikes there. So a droplet of sunlight created the flower, and I guess the moon's leaking too, because it created the spikes? So it's like the yin and yang effect?
Why would your father want to keep this from you?
I don't know.
Does it get you involved?
But I'm going to find out.
Oh my god! Honestly, yeah, I mean... that is depressing. Because, like, at the end of the day, you know, I get it, right? Like, the tower symbolized so much, you know, and I did go into that a little bit when we got to the Castle episode. Or the Pascal episode, but, like, you know. It's like, yeah, the tower was her prison for her entire life. The tower was, you know, the representation of Mother Gothel's, like, chains on Rapunzel. Literally chains by the end of the movie. And, you know, it's the place of her eternal torture, where she lost her life, she lost her parents, she lost her family. And, you know, there is a lot of deep-rooted trauma in that place now, and what it represents. But at the same time, that was Rapunzel's home. That tower was literally all she knew for 18 years. She's had one single year of freedom, and, you know, like, the tower's, you know, like, you know, the feelings about the tower could not be more complicated, you know. It's the place of much trauma, but the place of much joy. Again, it's all she knew for so long, but it's also where she met Eugene, where she stepped out for the first time, you know, all the memories of Gothel, and now it's just gone, you know. So I get it, right? I get why Rapunzel would be so, like, upset, why it would deeply concern and hurt her to have it gone as well. And as a, you know, a person who's seen the movie, it's quite depressing to see, like, the location of the movie be completely obliterated at this point in the story, you know? Because I didn't think the tower would have much meaning in the series itself, because we didn't need to go back to it. But yeah, now it's literally gone. Now we can't go back to it, and, like, you know, all evidence of Rapunzel's 18 years on this earth is just gone, obliterated. That is crazy. That is insane, and, you know, it doesn't even fully represent, like, her breaking her shackles anymore, because her chains have been long broken at this point, but, like, that's just fucking depressing. Oh my god. And in the end, like, the reason to destroy all of that history was not even for, like, an immediate threat. It was literally the guards, the people that are sworn to protect Rapunzel, you know. It was Daddy's calling to get the scroll away from her. That is insane. You know, I bet that just adds more to the fury that Rapunzel's going to have in this upcoming storyline, you know, because that sucks. That does suck. All right, so yeah, so I guess it is like the yin and the yang effect. Apparently, the moon is causing this, I guess. The moon is responsible for the spikes coming up. Whatever that means, you know, was this always meant to happen? Is this just a result of, like, the power of the sun being gone so long so the moon could dominate the earth? What exactly is going on here, and how do you counter, you know, a force such as the moon? I don't know that, but yeah, it's like the flower breathed life, it cured life, you know, it preserved life. The moon, I guess, is taking life away. It's destroying the land, it's destroying the people's livelihood. It's probably impaled a few people by now. And that's the representation we're getting at this point, which is very interesting. I do believe the scroll is the last piece of Varian's, like, Varian's message, because I have to go back in episode 1, but yeah, obviously Varian did a full evaluation on Rapunzel's hair of like the 90 plus tests he performed. Obviously the episode destroyed all of it, but I think he did keep one piece left, and that's what we got. And that's not a lot to go off of, but it is a piece of this. It is a piece that would make Rapunzel feel directly responsible for, and obviously it might just be the key to actually uncovering what the fuck's going on. And Varian, if anyone, Varian would be the one to actually be able to repair the scroll, or at least understand it to its full potential, and I guess we gotta get to that, you know. But this is definitely painting the king in a very bad light. He is literally allowing his own lands, his people to suffer and die just to keep Rapunzel, like, out of this conflict, you know, and Rapunzel is literally the key to this. Rapunzel and her hair are literally the key to activate the, you know, the spikes. It's the key to, you know, probably stopping them, and you know, the king's allowed all of this land, all of these livelihoods to be gone just for the shot of keeping Rapunzel away. When, you know, the reality of the situation is he has no way of stopping them. He has no way of stopping it if it does end up, you know, eventually coming to Corona, of obliterating the castle itself. Like, what the hell? What is the, what's the solution here? I have no idea. Did he lock up Varian as well? Like, did the king, if he's going this far to keep Rapunzel out of the loop, did he you know, capture Varian to keep him from going back to Rapunzel to spill in any more secrets or getting her involved? Who knows? But this is crazy. This is crazy. So yeah, guys, this is not good, you know, but we're finally, I guess, much sooner, honestly, than I thought. We're going to get, like, 4 episodes dedicated to the finale. It's pretty crazy. But I'm excited to continue on. But, guys, you know, this is where the video's going to stop for the YouTube folk, you know, full set on Patreon, of course. And for everyone else, we're going to begin episode 21. So, guys, I'll see you in a moment.